Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Senator Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Sunday, June the 7th, 2020. I got a happy birthday shout out going out to my nephew, Austin Briscoe. And so, without further ado, hey, Austin, I heard it was your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know, you're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you, I said. I said, hey, Austin, I heard that it was your birthday today. So happy birthday to you, I say. You know, you're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you, I say. Alrighty then. Hey, you know what? I got some Facebook posts. Yeah, poke shout outs going out to Melissa Holtz and Amanda Sue Little. Thank you, poke you. Thank you, poke you people. And then I got some friendship awards going out to Steve Clary, Leone, Pedrez, Fernandez, and Martin Kelly. That's right. These are faithful Facebook followers. Oh, and well, I'm sure there's mm, David Tracy Moyet. Don't forget them. And um, 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 oh, uh, Mc, uh, McClaney. What is McClaney's name? Oh, doggone it. Let's see here. We can check that out quick enough. Wake up. McClaney. Go to sleep. That would be Pete. Yeah, don't forget Pete McClaney. All right. And, well, that's my folks that like it all the time. Of course, Mom and Dad's been kind of busy, so they haven't been able to watch, but they love it and like it. So there you go. Anyway, how about some weather forecast? Weather forecast brought to you today by Family First Home Health Care. That's right. Wah! Let's have a little muscle spasm so that we can check that out. That's right. Doobie doo. Hey, come on. Okay. Accessories. New pad. Wake up. Family first. Go to sleep. Okay. Well, Family First Home Healthcare LLC. Speak to Brandy or Tracy. The owner or operator is Tracy Berry. Anyway, business phone number is 636-734-9802. And you can contact them between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Located in Westport Plaza, suite number 600. You don't have to go there, though. You can contact them on the web at familyfirsthhc at gmail.com. That's family, FAMILY, 1STHHC at gmail.com or just straight off .com. Family, FAMILY, 1STHHC.com. Either one of those places, you can contact Family First. That's a good thing to do because, well, they're in the looking for home health care workers. So, in the St. Charles area, St. Charles, Warrenton, Lake St. Louis, all these areas, they're looking for help. So, give them a call. Anyway, tonight's weather is clear skies, lows around 68 degrees Fahrenheit, winds are east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and then Monday, June the 8th, a mix of clouds and sun early, then becoming cloudy later on in the day, highs around 91 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds east to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Cloudy skies overnight with thunderstorms developing later on at night. Lows around 4 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds east to southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%, and local heavy rainfall is quite possible. Now, Tuesday, June the 9th, showers and a few thunderstorms likely. It will become windy at times as well. Highs around 87 degrees Fahrenheit, southeast winds shifting to southwest winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chances of rain 100%. Locally, heavy rainfall is quite possible. Alrighty then. Tuesday night, June 9th still. Tuesday night, scattered thunderstorms during the evening, then partly cloudy overnight. Lows around 64 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rainfall 50%. Then, Wednesday, June the 10th, windy with a few clouds from time to time. Highs around 71 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be west to southwest at 20 miles per hour. 20 to 30, so it's going to be quite windy. Higher wind gusts are quite possible. And then mainly clear overnight, lows around 60 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds coming straight out of the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour, which means it's probably going to warm up tomorrow, Thursday. Yup, sure enough. Thursday, June the 11th. A mainly sunny sky with highs around 84. So from 71 to 84 overnight just because the wind shifted. Winds coming directly out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight, lows around 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Still westerly winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour, bringing that temperature up just another degree higher. For Friday, June the 12th, sunny skies, highs around 85 degrees, and winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies, lows around 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So the temperatures are going to drop back out again. Can't win for losing. They go up, they go down. Anybody got that cold feeling coming around? Well, there you go. There you have it. Try to be predictable about the weather. You can't be. No siree. Oh, let's see. Children's stories? Well, let's try something about children's stories. Children's stories. Let's find some. Anybody know of any? Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, Aesop's Fables, we were reading them. The Three Bars, The Princess and the Pea. Do you remember The Princess and the Pea? Oh, it's a Hans Christian Andersen book. Let's take a look at The Princess and the Pea. It's a book for you and me. Oh, The Princess and the Pea, The Princess and the Pea. Let's see if we can't read it. Once upon a time, there was a princess who wanted to marry a prince. Wait a minute. Let's reverse that. Let's get a little drink of water. The Princess and the Pea by Hans Christian Andersen, 1835. Once upon a time there was a prince who wanted to marry a princess, but she would have to be a real princess. He traveled all over the world to find one, but nowhere could he get what he wanted. There were princesses enough, but it was difficult to find out whether they were real ones. There was always something about them that was not as it should be. So he came home again and was sad, for he would have liked very much to have a real princess. One evening a terrible storm was coming on, and there was thunder and lightning, and the rain poured down in torrents. Suddenly a knocking on the door was heard at the city gate, and the old king went to open it. It was a princess standing there in front of the gate, but, good gracious, what a sight the rain and the wind had made her look! The water ran down from her hair and clothes, and it ran down into the toes of her shoes, and out again at the heels. And yet she said that she was a real princess. Well, well, we'll soon find out, thought the old queen. But she said nothing and went into the bedroom, took all the bedding off of the bedstead, and laid a pea on the bottom mattress. Then she took 20 mattresses and laid them on the pea, and then 20 elderly um, eider-down beds on top of the mattresses. On the on this the princess had to lie all night. In the morning she was asked how she slept. "Oh, very badly," she said. "I have scarcely closed my eyes all night. Have only known what it was in the bed, but I was laying on something hard, so that I am black and blue all over my body. It's horrible." Now they knew that she was a real princess, because she had felt the pea right through the 20 mattresses and the 20 eider-down beds. Nobody but a real princess could be as sensitive as that. So the prince took her for his wife, for now he knew that he had a real princess. And the pea was put in the museum, where it may still be seen if no one has stolen it. That is a true story. There you go. That's a true story. The princess and the pea. All right, hey, that's it for story time. That was brought to you by Wallace Resale on Facebook. That's right, Wallace Resale on Facebook. Just go to Facebook, find the item that you're looking for, and go ahead and do that. Alrighty? Well, alrighty then. I'm going to jump over here and do the local weather. Our daily bread, because we got to run things short today, if at all possible. So we're going to do that. Today's devotion is called In Need of Rescue. In need of rescue. Yes, we know there are people out there like that. As a matter of fact, I've got another interview today. It's got somebody in need of rescue. We'll see what we can do, though. In need of rescue, Second Chronicles. Oh, wait a minute. The Daily Bread portion of the program is brought to us by the Bible with Frisco 2020, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today is going to be reading Second Chronicles 28 through 29 and John 17. Okay, back to our daily bread. Today, the scripture for In Need of Rescue is Luke 10:30 through 37. And so here we go. I will be reading that. As I've said millions of times before, we cannot do the reading of the daily bread due to the fact that the devotion In Need of Rescue, we can't read the whole devotion due to the fact that it's a copyright issue. So therefore, I can read the Bible, and I will read the Bible. And so Luke 10:30 through 37. In reply, Jesus said, "A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he was attacked by robbers. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down the same road, and when he saw the man, he passed by on the other side. So too a Levite, when he came to the place and saw him, passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came where the man was, and when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. Then he put the man on his donkey, his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper. 'Look after him,' he said, 'and when I return I will reimburse you for any extra expenses you may have.' Which of these three do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of the robbers? The experts in the law replied, the one who had mercy on him. And Jesus told him, good, go and do likewise. And so there you have it, and that's the people that you need to help. That's right. In need of rescue. That might be our situation today for our interview that I was just having a few minutes ago. Anyway, let's see. That concludes the Bible with Frisco for today. It's a short one, but hey, you know how that goes. Some days are longer and some days are shorter, and today it's quite shorter. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. Ba-doom-doom. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. Ba-doo-ba-da-doom. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.